Welcome back, everyone, to Moons and Pearls. I'm here to do a spiritual update for Cancer. Cancer, how have you been? And any cross watchers, welcome. Let's go ahead and get started and see what's happening with Cancer. Cancer, I feel like for you, there's a sense of overwhelmment and also something to do with boundaries. But let's go ahead and get started here with Cancer. Cancer, what do we have? The current energy for Cancer. Okay, the overwhelmment. What's your next move? What is your next move? And you're also in a healing phase for you right now, Cancer. So, uh, perseverance. Here we have you. You have had a long, tough road behind you right now, Cancer, but I see you. You have not given up. One step forward, you just keep moving. And I had not noticed that. This card shows someone um, with like a leg implant or something. So if you've been injured or something that you've had a huge change in your life, but you have not given up and you just keep moving forward. You are not a quitter, but it gets hard. So right now, I see you. Just here's this card as a challenge, but this card also represents like what's the next move? What is your next move? And we'll get into this soon here, Cancer. And of course, we have this beautiful card here with healing, healing the heart chakra, um, really slowing down and taking care of those um, inner ones here for you. But let's go ahead and talk about challenge because this is exciting. What is the next move? Because once you know, you're taking off, Cancer. So we have here, it is time to raise the bar, rise up to the challenge at hand, and see what is in front of you as an opportunity to grow. Find people who challenge you. When you are in challenge, you'll get stale and stuck and won't move forward or get to your goals. There are many ways to face challenges. Look at employment tactics and carefully considered plans to remain focused. A good strategy will allow you to clearly prioritize and ensure you will reach your goals. Yeah, this is a time to plan and execute for you. Okay, Cancer, and your healing. We'll talk a little bit about that, but this is a really exciting time for you. Even though it may be hard at times, you need to feel and deal to heal. Those emotions are powerful and feel consuming, but they are the key to healing. Accept where you are and be gentle with yourself through the whole process. Take your time and seek out a helping hand or professional assistance if you need aid on the path of wholeness. Give yourself permission to feel the way you feel without needing to apologize or take on feeling of being a burden to others. Feeling is divine. So you're in a very, I don't, because sometimes the word emotional seems to be like a weak term, but you are in your time to feel everything. You are intense, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you are definitely healing. Lots of plans here. Just a lot of strategy and skill for you. Perseverance, though, strong Capricorn. I almost said Capricorn, Cancer. But let's go ahead and see what else is going on with this current energy for Cancer. Cancer energy. What do we have here? Did not have to say this again, but here you are healing heartache, lots of heartache. And it's almost like, how do you get to this happy place? How do you get to this happy place, Cancer? Yeah, but this is the work that you're doing. You're breaking old patterns. You're staying away. You're making changes because I just feel like the joy that you're seeking is different than what you've experienced before here. Tell me more on this current energy for Cancer. Just breaking cycles, changing things. Yep. The dream, Aquarius. Um, well, this was kind of crisscross, but really kind of watching. I'm not seeing this as a bad card because this one kind of can be um, like someone getting away with something or trying to get away um, by taking from you. But I almost feel like this current energy is just a lot of observance. What's your dream? How are you going to manifest? Um, Heartbreak could be related to a separation, the divorce, like a breakup here, but there's also like an energy of dreaming. So how do I get that? How do I establish that? Because you are breaking a cycle here, working towards your dreams. So how do I achieve that? What do I need to do? Huge offer coming your way. There's a lot of love and a lot of passion, and your most creative self is just about to come in. Just about to come in, Cancer. So do not give up. Um, Loss of finances here. We'll talk about these blockages here. What's the blockage here? This. What's the blockage here? Some hurtful words that have been said. But I just feel like you've made a decision. I don't know if you've made a decision between two women, two people, if you're just being clear with how you're going to handle certain people in your life, drawing boundaries. What is this? What is this for the blockage here for Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? You've realized, I feel like, Cancer, what's kept you stuck. Have promiscuous energy, or a lot of people, or a lot of advising here. You've had clarity and you've made a decision, but this was part of the blockage. Having too many opinions, having too many people dab into your energy, um, take your attention, uh, mess with your focus is what I see. But you've made a decision. You've made something very clear, and now you're waiting. You're waiting. It's like this moment, like you're not necessarily looking for it, but you'll know when you see it and when you feel it. Okay, Cancer. Let's see what's coming towards you in the near future. Near future energy for Cancer. Near future energy for Cancer. You're going to have to work on a decision here, Cancer, of seeing here. There's a lot of love and a lot of good memories here with a family situation. And there's just maybe a feeling of not having enough, not how do I offer this? How do I make this happen? So this is all still, I feel like, blockage, future energy. What do we have here in the future? Okay. So I don't know if there's been a proposal of a marriage or combining a situation here, but there are just too many burdens at this time with this person, with yourself separately to make something happen. So I'm not saying that it's not possible or it's not going to happen, but right now it's almost like you have to let go of the burdens, or just whatever you've been carrying in your energy. It's time for you to let it go so that you can move forward and start getting the opportunities to move towards your dream. Okay, Cancer? Let's see, what do we have here for your advice from the angel deck? What do we have here for Cancer? Cancer, forgiveness. That's healing right there. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Whoa, almost fell into the candle there. We have forgiveness, abundance within the next few months, and recovery. So healing, recovery, forgiveness, those are all under the same theme in a way. So let's see, what do we have here? Forgiveness. Forgiveness can work miracles when you release the past, and talked about this. It's time to release some things. A weight is lifted from your shoulders and a sense of freedom washes over you. Ask your angels to help you let go of sadness or pain caused by others so that you can be free. This card can also refer to a need for self forgiveness. It's time to let go of guilt you are holding on to regarding past mistakes, Cancer, you might have made. Give yourself credit for having tried your best, even if the results weren't what you would have wanted. Focus on the changes you've made since then that have made you a better person. And recovery, this is a lovely card that I think is very just follows just a theme because we have within a few months we have abundance, we have a lot of positive growth here for you, but we have recovery for this advice, and it says that this is a period of recovery and healing for you. The challenging emotions that you've been dealing with will fade away with time. Although it may be difficult to see now, there's a joyful future awaiting you. But for now, take all the time you need to regain your strength. This card can also mean that your recovery is nearly finished or already complete. Send words of gratitude to heaven and begin planning for the next exciting phase of your life. Again, planning, strategy, healing, recovery, forgiveness. It looks amazing for you, Cancer. Let me know if these messages resonated. We'd be happy to see you back and talk to you soon. Ciao.